Good morning. I've got two verses that I need to read to you today. The first one is in Genesis 1:26, and it says, "And God said, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth." God's give us dominion. It means He's give us authority over everything on this earth. Now, my next verse I want to read to you is kind of relevant to this. It's Philippians 4:13. It says, "I can do all things through Christ, which has strengthened me." Christ strengthens us, and He's give us dominion over everything. So you think about that. He has give us authority over everything on this earth. That also means He's give us authority over the devil that attacks us every day. Yes, Lord. Thank you for the authority that you have given me over the devil and over any powers that comes up against us in this world. And then in Philippians, He strengthens us because He lives within us. Now, you all think about them two verses. I know that the one is in the beginning, where God made us in a likeness to Him, and He gave us authority over everything that is under our feet. We need to take a grip and grab that. Take grasp on that and understand that there is nothing in this world, this evil world that the devil runs around in with all of his supernatural powers and everything that he does against us to harm us, the sickness, the making us stress, giving us heart attacks and strokes and making us the drugs and the alcohol. We need to take dominion over that. We need to take authority over that, because God strengthens us because He lives within us. He strengthens us to make our life better than what it is. When God is for you, who can be against you? That's what I'm saying to you, Christians. If God be for you, who can be against you? Who can stand up and come against you when you got God for you? There is nothing. We do this to ourselves. We got 6 inches between our ears. That's in our head. That we think about things. We think about the bad. We think about everything that goes on in our life. We stress about it. We are our worst enemy. If we would just get grips on them verses, God's given us dominion to come up against anything in this world. Be over it. We are over it. We got the authority over it. God lives within us, and He gives us the authority to place all that comes against us under our feet. There's another verse in the Bible that Jesus tells the devil that it is written that he stands behind us. That's what we need to do. We need to get God, really get a grip on God and put Him behind us. People, read your Bible. Get God in your heart. Get on fire for Jesus Christ. You got the authority to come up against the devil and place him behind you and to place him under your feet. God has given that to you. God has strengthened you. He has given you the authority to place the devil behind you and under your feet. And that's what you need to practice. You need to get with God. You need to get on fire for Jesus. You need to get on the Jesus train like I do. You need to get up every morning and ask God to place the armor of God on you. And then you need to get prayed up so that you can come up against all this evil. He strengthens you. He gives you the authority to do this. If you only know what you had, what we've got. We've got God on our side. And He's given us the authority, and He's given us the strength to fight the evil every day. I need to get that word out to you. This depression, anxiety, all this going on in this world, it don't have to be that way. It does not have to be that way, because you've got the authority of God He has given you the authority, and He's also strengthened you to come up against all this and win. So throw your hands up when you're in a mess. Throw your hands up and call upon Jesus, and He will grab a hold of you. He is your anchor. He will touch you, and He will lead you through whatever storm you're in. Whatever storm is coming up against you, you just throw up your hands and you call upon Jesus, and He will walk you through that storm. And remember, whenever there's a storm, there's blessings at the end of it. God does not want His children to be tantalized by the devil. He does not want the devil attacking you all. He gives you the authority. He lives within you, and He gives you the strength to make it through your storms. Understand this, Christian. God is with you. He does not want you to hurt. He does not want you to fail. He is with you. He has strengthened you. When you got God's strength, there's none no more powerful than that. Nothing's no stronger than God. God is with you. He has strengthened you, and He's given you the authority to come up against the evil in this world and win. That was my word I wanted to get out to you today. Remember, Christians, God is with you. He has strengthened you. He's given you an authority to come up against it and place it behind you under your feet. Remember that. Remember. And remember 3 words: trust, faith, and believe. You have to trust in God. Have faith that He's with you, and believe in Him. And if you do that, you are okay. We've got the authority. We've got the strength. You trust, you have faith, and you believe. That's what it's about. And that's the word I wanted to get out to you. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook, people with depression and having a lot of hard times. And this world is cruel. But remember, you've got dominion over this world, and you've got the strength of God on your side in you. Believe in Jesus Christ, that He went to the cross and He was crucified and He died for our sins. Believe that, and believe that He rose on the 3rd day, and He is living within us now. That's the bottom line. That's what we got to believe in. We got to walk with Jesus Christ in our hearts. So share this, click on it, save it, and share it throughout Facebook. Share this. Let people hear this word. There's souls out there that need to be saved. They need this word. They need to know what God does for them. Check me out on Spread the Word on Facebook. Come and visit us at Culp Creek Church of God in Argolite, Kentucky. Click, share, and save, and get this word out. And have a blessed day in Jesus.